so setting off now. I've been thinking past day or so. It's actually been 6 months since I passed my class 1. So yeah, if you've not watched all my videos, I am one of a few that have actually vlogged my journey from thinking about becoming a class 1 driver to becoming a class 1 driver. So it started a long time ago. I worked in an office, but yeah, if you're a regular watcher then you know all that. But yeah, all my videos are available. So like I say, I was just literally sat in the car park in the office, on my office job, on my dinner, just vlogging what I'm thinking about doing, where I'm up to, and then eventually doing it, getting booked in for a test, baby tests and all that jazz, medicals. Splash the spotter there. So yeah, it made me think, made me want to update my pros and cons for the job. I thought I'd just update yourself. It's not going to be a pro and con really, it's going to be just a rant. But just had to think about the changes that have happened, how they've affected my life. So yeah, like I said, we're going over to STEM. The main thing that's affected me is my mental health, really, because I wasn't very happy where I was. Stop here, let's this down time. Yeah, so I wasn't very happy where I was, and stupidly I stayed in the job for longer than what I should have. Come on. Yeah, it's the main thing that kept me there in the job is the lads that work there. It's a shame because a lot of people who work there do want to leave, and I get why people don't leave. You know, it's job security. They're never going to get fired from the job because they're good at the jobs. I mean, I was good at my job. I wasn't happy. I was a bit too comfortable. So yeah, I wasn't very happy in general, and that was leading on to personal, like outside of work, me not being happy. So I just had a good hard look at myself and decided that's it. I think it mainly come from running, the decision to do it, because when you're running, I used to do like 5Ks every now and again, but then through David Goggins, I think I've definitely spoken about that before on the vlog. I just upped my mental game to do a lot more running, and I don't know if you know, you've probably heard of it, the runner's high. If you run like over a certain distance, that distance is personal to you. It might be 3 mile, mine is about 8, but between 8 and 10. You get like a euphoria. You get to think of different things that you normally don't think about, and it kept happening because I kept running. So yeah, I got to thinking that if I'm not happy, I need to be looking around at what I want to do. So yeah, I wanted to drive trucks. I've always wanted to do that. Looking out my window at my office, I could see the M6 in the distance, just past the tree line. I could see the M6 and all the trucks going past, and even on my lunch, sometimes I'd go over to the charge my car at the Shell garage, and you'd see all the trucks coming in and out, which just fueled my decision making. So yeah, anyway, so long story short, I applied with the driving school because luck would have it, as I was thinking about it, the driving school opened. I was already through the process. I was already had my medical done. I already had the theory tests booked in, and then I seen the Stobart school had just opened. Like within it just opened anyway when I looked. And it was after I booked the theory tests and had my provisional driving license. So anyway, I applied. Obviously the rest is history. I have to give 3 months notice. Sorry, 12 weeks. But yeah, since then, it's only going to just be a rant today. It was just so yeah, I've been very happy since. I've not looked back. The things I do look back on are good times, happy times in work, and I still chat to a good few people in work. A few of the lads. Even been out to see Joe, one of the lads who actually knows about this vlog. The rest of them actually don't know about it still. Not that I'm keeping secrets, I just don't tell everyone. But yeah, I've been out with him. I'm going to be planning another couple of outings, either just going for a meal or meeting up with the kids, you know, going to like a play area. Anyway, rants. Yeah, since I've left Oak Tyres, that's where I worked, the wholesaler, it has opened up. I've had less time really than what I did before, which I knew anyway. I knew I'd have less time at home. But obviously I earn a lot more as well. I earn more per hour, plus I'm doing a lot more hours, so it kind of multiplies. So that has obviously eased some burdens, and made life a bit more comfortable. What was I saying then? So yeah, the money is obviously a big bonus. But since leaving there, it has opened up other options where I was thinking of doing things but never did. So I have got a lot of other plans. I don't really want to reveal just at the moment, but I am going to go for it. It's not leaving, so that's like side hustles, I suppose you want to call them, apart from YouTube. Yeah, I just feel confident in taking a leap now in different things. It's not going to be a bigger jump as leaving my job. But yeah, to try different things, different new things, and if it happens, it happens. It's, yeah, I don't want to go too far into it, but yeah, fair to say I've been busy outside of work and outside of vlogging about it. But yeah, maybe another 6 months I might talk about it. So yeah, I mean, pros and cons. There's always going to be downsides to every decision, I suppose. Not that they're going to outweigh the good decisions. So yeah, the bad things that everyone talks about truck driving, the hours. Again, I didn't go into this job with blinders on. I knew it was going to be longer hours, so I never minded working at all. And I suppose the other one that I've not mentioned before is it can be a bit lonely. I've had. I've been with someone, at least one person. Even very older jobs were just driving. It's always been another person with me as well. So it feels like someone's with me when I'm talking like this, but yeah, it can be a bit lonely. I'd say it's not really that big of a downside. So I do like listening to podcasts, listen to Joe Rogan and Lex Friedman, and then I've got audiobooks. Get into this middle lane, or the third lane, should I say. Because there's always idiots that just crawl up this second lane. Yeah, there's a Golf there. That will slow right down just to dive in where he can. Anyway, so yeah, it has the bad side is hours. The being alone, I suppose, to a lesser extent, mainly because I'm used to being with other people in the work, either to have a laugh with or to have a moan. So yeah, there's that, and that side again. It used to be when I first started, not just when I was about a couple of months into it, this job. I used to get stressed with other drivers like that, just cutting across the 2 lanes. But yeah, it's nothing I can affect. It's nothing I can control that. I can mitigate it, like coming out of the way, knowing that there's going to be idiots. There's no point me getting stressed over it whatsoever. So that's very little. That affects me very little. I don't tend to get road rage. Stay in that lane, yes. So yeah, I've learned to control things I can control. I'll try and control. Other than that, I'll just let it roll off your back. I suppose I learned that from the old job, the old manager, trying to get under my skin and just learning not to let him. Nothing else bad really. Well, I suppose there's less time for me to do running. So yeah, I keep meaning to get out at 3 o'clock in the morning to get running before I start at 6. A lot of the time it just doesn't happen into bed. So I need my rest. My rest does prioritise, because I can't just have 2 or 3 hours sleep and then go sit in an office chair. I need my concentration, so I need my rest. So I'm not going to be stupid and not have enough rest. There's less time to work out. Let's have a think. Yeah, that's it for pros and cons really for now. If I think of any more later on, I will let you know. But yeah, generally, on the whole, all the pros outweigh any of the cons. Yeah, so that's rant over. We'll catch up at Skem and we will continue the vlog into it. Hi guys, you're welcome back. Welcome back to Skem. This is AC. So yeah, we're gonna go into here and get some paperwork. I believe I'm dropping off here. I've got a load here that's all sealed up, and then I'll be picking a load up out of here, taking it back to base. Doesn't look as though there's any trailers there that I can see. Well, there is a couple there. Maybe it's ready. Maybe it's not. Right. in Memento. Right, so it was a quick in and out trailer swap. Yeah, so just concentrate getting through that gap there. So yeah, it was my old, semi-old, but one of the driver's reps, one of my mentors when I first started, is working here today. I think it subcontracted out, or Stobart subcontract themselves out to do some like shunting work around the yard if they're stuck. And he's just doing a bit of shunting today. So I just had a chat with him while I'm uncoupling, so I didn't really film that, sorry. Yeah, we're back out on the yard. Just gonna set this off. Get this on. And wait for this truck to slowly come down. Speak up again now. Yeah, that's why it's going slow. The sun was in his eyes. Ow! Jesus. So yeah, we're going back to base, and then we'll have some yeah, get there just in time. It's going to just be open for dinner at 11 o'clock. I like these days. We were local, having breakfast, we'll go out for dinner, and looking at it, if I'm working a bit later, I'm going to have my tea as well. If I've not told you before, it's free for Stobart drivers, Stobart staff. So yeah, other companies can go in and have breakfast, but the staff pay for it, that's all. Yeah, if I was staying out and about, so I'd have had something round here. Cheese and sauce this morning. Yeah, when I was connecting up to the this trailer, the shunter who was there, he had backed it on too far, so his back wheel on the trailer was up on the stop. It's only slightly. It wasn't like, probably didn't even notice it, but because it was up, it tips the front of the trailer down, so the trailer was a bit too low. So what I've done was I let the suspension down on the trailer, and I wound the legs down. There's a couple of gears on the legs, so I put it into like the easier gear, and then I wound the legs down, so it pushes the front of the trailer up a bit slightly. Otherwise I wouldn't have been able to get underneath the trailer itself with the unit. But again, because I was with Memento, he was I didn't record it, that's all, so sorry about that. Yeah, so going back to base, have some lunch, and then we're picking up another load out of Appleton, and we're going to take that to a wholesaler in Bolton, I believe, Bestway, Bolton. I don't think I've been there, to be fair. Well, who knows, who knows. And then from there we're going over to Widnes Railhead, so we're picking up either coils or ingots of aluminium. So they'll be going up to Gould tomorrow at some point, or maybe, no, they'll be going overnight. Yeah, they'll be going tomorrow morning. Hopefully I do that. It's nice to have a drive out to Gould every now and again. So we've had lunch. I had firecracker chicken with potatoes. I'll put a picture up here somewhere. They also had a paella and with an option of king prawns, mussels. Didn't fancy that. Fancy some chicken. Firecracker chicken is very nice, very spicy, as you'd imagine. Right, so yeah, with regards to the next drop, the Bolton drop, that has been delayed. It's still stuck in Lutterworth, so it took me to wait an hour to see how if it's getting closer. Just checked, it's not getting any closer, so just give me another job. It's only a local one, it's literally around the corner. It's some plasterboard, so I'm just going to drop that off, come back and get a different type of trailer, and then we're going to go up to Widnes Docks then and pick some coils up. Right, so yeah, just around the corner. I don't know why I even paused it, but we'll go down here. I usually come in first thing in the morning, so I don't know if it's going to be any busier or whatnot throughout the day. It's busy to be fair. So what you do here is park on the gate's straight ahead there facing. Park on the right hand side. And I'll go speak to a forklift driver or someone who looks in charge, and then see where I'm going. Ooh. Right, so yeah, going that far door, just need to swing it round. A little bit tight because they've got some stock where I'd want to be driving. Right. Let's get in. As I can, and it'll be like a kind of a blindsiding. Straight a bit, bent a bit the other way. Straighten up here, take the little shunt. It's like a pallet of something behind me, so I won't go back too far. sometimes I want to risk it. Right, I'm not sure what recorded, if anything recorded, but I definitely reversed into a bay and swapped trailers. So I've got the right or the correct type of trailer now, and we're going to head over to Widnes, and that hopefully should be the last thing that we do. So yeah, going to go to Widnes, and we'll get some shots of loading the coils or whatever we're loading on there. Hopefully the train's arrived. I'm not sure if they only work till 4 o'clock, the railhead, so I've got an hour. So it's 3 o'clock now. We get there in half an hour, 45 minutes maybe, then we'll get him loaded on, strapped up, and away we go. But yeah, it's going to be boring, so a couple of seconds and you should be there. Right, so it didn't take that long, just under half an hour, and we're just on the road to where we're going. The wrist is really sore as well. It's like a pulled ligament or some sort of sprain. Just heals after about a week or so, and if you're pulling or tugging or something like that, it starts again. Right. Going down there, but it's a one-way system. Box of ingots. Right, yeah, so he wants me to
2023.
He wants me to drive down there in front of certain, what do you call them, train container compartments, I don't know. get unloaded. Right, and we are now loaded. We're on our way back. It took 40 minutes to load and then strap. Not too bad. It's got four 4-ton coils on. So yeah, we're going to head back to the base now. We're losing light, so thanks for joining me today. We'll end it there if you want to end it there. I will continue to film if you want to continue. I'll just be a reversing manoeuvre in the yard. But if you're going to log off, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, please like, please send me a comment. Any suggestions you want me to do, any angles that I've been missing out, any shots, things like that, give me a comment. And any questions, just give me a like, give me a comment, ask the question, you know, all that jazz. You know how to do it, you're an adult. But yeah, again, I'll speak to you on the next video, or speak to you in the yard. See you in a bit. Right, we are back at the yard. Obviously it's gone a bit dark now. It goes dark about 4 at the moment. Yeah, there's a couple of spaces there. No dramas. Just get around here. I didn't record that on the side. I couldn't find my camera in time, but it's perfect. Right, bonus over. Speak to you later.